Hey guys, welcome. Today is April 15th, 2025 Tuesday, and we just got a new Star Citizen Alpha 4.1.1 PTU, and there are a lot of content and a lot of bug fixes in this patch. So in this video, let's take a look at the patch note, check out all the new features that is coming into the 4.1.1 in this patch, and once this patch is moved to Wave 1 PTU, we are going to be testing it one by one. Current audience, Ivakati, and Wave 1 after a couple of hours. The meshing configuration is 73600. So 7 servers in Stanton, 3 servers in Pyro, and 600 player cap. Now, testing focus will be ship battle missions, patrol, and ambush. And these will be the new missions. So currently have their sharing disabled for these initial PTU releases. Also, stability and bug fixes. Next is Ship Battle Mission version 1, Patrol Ambush, and Gillis Gauntlet missions. Not ready for testing or feedback are these. These items below may be partially in the build and even completable, but are not ready for feedback and are subject to removal. First, Fleet Week events, new missions, and hauls. And by the way, the Fleet Week, I heard, is going to be at Area 18 this year. Mission, Mashing Refactor, Commonray, Hack and Repair, Animal Missions, Multi-Location Courier, and Handyman. Ooh, for the Courier and Handyman missions, almost every single PTU patch, they release it and then they withdraw it. Hopefully, the Courier and Handyman mission will be here to stay in the 4.1.1 because these are quite interesting and relaxing and especially new player friendly. Now, next one is the PvP bounties. The player PvP bounties has been disabled for a while, but that is one of the major fun in many patches before they disabled it, because you're able to hunt players. So hopefully this PvP will be here to stay as well. New collector rewards, and these are for the Wikilo collector missions. NPC comms call, dialogue additions and improvements. And something redacted. Not sure. Okay, known issues. Let's skip this, because we got so many, and we're going to be testing this when the patch goes to Wave 1. What's important are the features and gameplay updates. Number 1, locations. New space point of interests. Asteroid cluster mining base. Ooh. Added dozens of new asteroid cluster mining base POIs around Stanton and Pyro used for missions such as new ship battle version 1, mission additions and more. These asteroid bases will have gameplay features such as turrets and gas tanks for use in the various missions, but do not have an interior. Alright, so if you play these asteroid base around Pyro, I think these are the asteroid bases in Stanton, but they do not have interior, but purely for space combat or space missions. Maybe eventually we'll have interior for this, because in Elite Dangerous we have those asteroid base that you can land your ship. It's quite interesting, quite special. So I hope in Star Citizen eventually we're going to have interiors for some asteroid bases. Now, number 2, gameplay. Ship Battle Mission version 1 and Part 1. Now, for the Ship Battle Mission version 1, Part 1, we have 3 parts. One is patrol missions, the other is ambush missions, and the other one is advanced combat training gauntlet. Let's take a look at the first one, patrol missions. The patrol mission takes the player through a series of patrol points. Patrol missions will be offered by Foxwell Enforcement, Legal, and the Headhunters, which are the illegal missions. At each point, a semi-random event occurs, and escalating ship archetypes may appear depending on mission difficulty and previous events. These missions are gated by location to reduce unnecessary travel time. If you are at Stanton 1, then all the missions you are offered will send you somewhere around Stanton 1. Wow, that's nice. So you don't have to travel very far for that mission. This is to reduce the need for excessive quantum times and shift the balance of the QT gameplay ratio towards engaging with content. Ah, my heart is warm because of this. CIG is really considering the players now, trying to save us unnecessary quantum travel time, but give us more content time. Small gesture, but great improvement. Each level of difficulty also has a chance to spawn an ace pilot who is an elite member of the frontier fighters willing to die for their cause. Ooh, I heard the ace pilot has a helmet that you need for some Wikilo missions. I wonder what ship the ace pilot fly, because I am not Ivakari, so I have not tested these missions yet. Really looking forward to. Okay. Fox will offer legal missions against criminals. These will not have a reputation structure, and the progression will instead be gated by completing early missions a number of times to unlock later ones. So Foxwell doesn't have reputation layer. You just have to complete as many missions as possible and level up that way. Currently, any player without a crime stat will move up to the next rank after 5 of each complete missions until very hard and extreme difficulties, which will require 10 of the previous to unlock. Now, Headhunter offer illegal missions for patrol. Any missions offered by Headhunters in Stanton will be displayed in the Unverified tab and risk sending players against security forces and civilians, giving them a crime stat. They will award an increased amount to offset this risk. Headhunters has an existing reputation structure, starting with very easy rank 1 and escalating to extreme at rank 5+. So, both Foxwell and Headhunters can be done in Stanton, looks like it. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. With illegal missions, with giving crime stat, with PvP bounty hunting mission in place, this is going to be very interesting to play. You're not going to go against these missions, especially doing Headhunter missions. You have to be careful with player bounty hunters. Next mission type is ambush mission. The addition of new ship battle mission type known as ambush missions. Players must reach a location, head to a spot where their signature will be masked, power down their ship, and wait for the hostiles to arrive. Oh, this sounds interesting. Once their targets arrive, the player must attack and destroy all of them. Reinforcements and ace pilots, both friendly and otherwise, will appear depending on the level of difficulty. Ambush missions are offered by Foxwell Enforcement, Legal, and Headhunters Criminal. Foxwell offer legal missions against criminals. Any missions offered by Headhunters in Stanton will be displayed in the Unverified tab and risk sending players against security forces and civilians, giving them a crime stat. This will award an increased amount to offset this risk. So structure is same as the patrol mission, but ambush mission is your ship's signature will be masked if your ship is powered down and waiting for the hostiles to arrive. The third one, advanced combat training gauntlet. These new Foxwell combat progression style missions from Gilly send players through multiple scenarios of ship versus ship combat. Players are tasked with an implicit mission chain where we introduce new challenges and let the player figure their way through things rather than hold their hand every step of the way. The missions are intended to be for players who already know how to fly and are at least somewhat familiar with the game, but don't necessarily engage in much, if any, ship combat at all. Nice! As long as you know how to fly the ship, all the basics, this mission will train you from different levels to improve your dogfighting skills. I like it. I need some training in dogfighting. There are 8 total scenarios to unlock and progress through with increasing difficulty and complexity, perhaps higher payment as well. Single target, multiple targets, target priority, target stealth, missiles and countermeasures, multi-crew targets, corvette with escorts, capital ship encounter. Wow, this is perhaps the Polaris mission I heard about, or Idris. Corvette is most likely going to be the Hammerhead. Next one are the ships and vehicles. Ship balance pass. We have 2 ships. One is Argo Raft, the other is Valkyrie. The Argo Raft has undergone a few changes that have resulted in a hefty change to its cargo capacity. This is due to the design change on how we want to handle loading and unloading cargo. The 3 arms of the raft has been retired in favor of a single grid that supports 192 SCU cargo capacity instead of the previous 96 SCU. Wow, this is like almost 100 SCU increase of cargo capacity. Now, second ship is Anvil Valkyrie, greatly increased all-around hull and joint health, further thrust capacity increase, but with a very slight max speed adjustment. This is definitely preparing for the Paladin. Next are the weapon and items. This is a little bit of nerf for the Karna. Gallant is a little bit of buff, and the med gun is a little bit of a nerf. So Karna, minimum spread increase from 0.1 to 1. Maximum spread increased from 5.5 to 7. And spread per shot increased from 1.37 to 1.8. More spread. Reduced alt-fire projectile speed bonus from 2.5 to 1.75. Now, next weapon is a Gallant rifle. Adjusted head cam shake to make the weapon feel smoother to fire, and damage increased from 19 to 21. I love this gun in the beginning when I first playing Star Citizen in the 3.16, where the Gallant rifle has 60 rounds, but I think they nerfed it to about 45. Next change, you might not like it. The med gun is now used in the pistol slot, which means if you want to take a pistol or you want to take med gun, basically, you cannot take both, at least not equipped. You can take a pistol in your backpack, but you cannot equip it as a sidearm. You can either equip a medical device or a pistol. This actually encourages the medical gameplay, especially for our org. We have a support division, and support division will have medics. Maybe we will have designated medics because they can equip a medical device without a pistol, and they can heal the teams if needed. Now, this is it for all the new features and gameplay updates. Now we have over 100 bug fixes. This is going to take a long time to check that out. Oh, guess what? Wave 1 just come in. Nice. I'm going to download it and start testing. So see you guys in the next one.